Hello friends, this is Promi, and welcome back to RimWorld, this time in Alpha 12. Grimm's colony fell victim to a huge assault from mechanoid forces. 3 of our colonists managed to escape. We've got Grimm and Vector from the original 3, as well as Gore, and along the way they picked up a monkey friend named Do. Fortunately, all the other colonists were either killed or went missing in the chaos. So, we are going to start anew in this new landscape. Fairly flat, temperate region. Chose it by random. I'm also playing on the random storyteller now, and on a higher difficulty, so we'll see how far we can get in this. Mostly I just wanted to switch over to Alpha 12. And I used the Prepare Carefully mod in order to recreate my 3 colonists from the other game. So, we will continue on here. Let's unpause. And let's see, there should be some weapons around here somewhere. Oh no, they already have the weapons on them. Yes. Okay. So, as you may or may not know, big feature of Alpha 12 is domesticated animals like Do here. You always start out with one, and you can domesticate wild animals too. They can be trained for colony defense as well as hauling things, and will provide a mood boost as well. Some can be used for wool or milk, so generally very useful. The interface is slightly different too, but let's see, we're going to get started by selecting a good location for our first buildings. Now, down here is close to some ore and stone. We've got a geothermal vent here. And let's see, is there anything interesting in the north? Some more geothermal vents. That's quite more open though. I think right in this area probably be our best bet. You can see one of the new animal types here. This is the boomalope. They're a large herbivorous animal with gas sacs for some unknown purpose. A larger version of the existing boom rat. Should be careful around those guys. So, let's start with definitely be using wood. So let's start with some beds down here, or bedrooms. So we can do, let's see, what was I? 5x6, I think, is what made a decent room. So that should be good. Here comes Gore. Just gonna cut down some trees for wood. What's Do doing? He's just wandering around. 21-year-old monkey. I wonder how old that is for his species. I know most of the great apes can live similar lifespans to humans, though he looks more of a New World monkey type. And of course, this being the distant future with crazy animals like boomalopes, he could be some sort of genetically engineered critter. Maybe his lifespan is quite long. Just unforbidding various materials around here. So, okay, we need one more bedroom. I think this is one of the new music tracks that's playing right now. They've got some additional tracks with that sort of space western feel. You know, the developer of the game was at least partially inspired by the show Firefly. Okay, so there's our 3 rooms, and now let's get some wood beds. And some doors. Doors. They under structure? Oh yes, they are. Okay. Wood doors. There we go. Okay, they're getting more wood to build the beds. So, next order of business will probably be power. Shall plop down some sleeping spots in case they need to sleep soon, just before their beds are built. Let's get some solar generators up and running. I like to have farmland in the middle. So maybe back here would be a good spot for solar generators. Put 4 of them like so. Just run conduit through the back here. Okay, one of their beds is built. Let's see how our colonists are assigned for work right now. Okay, let's see how this new interface works. Here we go. Okay, so yes, it's a little pop up in the corner now instead of the center. So it looks like, yeah, I set this up already. It's pretty similar how these 3 were assigned jobs in the previous colony. So Vector's our primary doctor, warden. Also we have this new handling ability, and that's all about handling animals. So being able to harvest resources from them and so on. And Gore is our miner and artist. And Grim is cooking. And he could actually mine as well. He's actually more skilled than Gore, but cooking is his primary task. Always good to have a good cook. And there's Dew sleeping outside. I know we can build animal beds. Do we have, oh yeah, animal sleeping spot, animal sleeping box, and alpaca wool animal bed. Okay, well I guess if this is Vector's room, he's claimed the bed here, so he's our animal handler. So we'll put a sleeping box, and Dew can sleep just at the foot of his bed. It's always a nice place for your pet. Our cats like to try to take up as much space on the bed as possible. Okay, what else do we need? So, got our power going on here, and our beds. We need some lights, so that's under furniture. Some standing lamps. And, let's see, I want them to give a fair amount of light. Let's put it right in the middle. Keep the room well illuminated. And anything else in here? Not yet. I think in the future I'll put some more furnishings in here. But colonists generally like having a spacious room. So let's start with our farm. Excuse me. So I'll need some growing zone. Want to leave a bit of space for like a nice walkway, because I always like to make my colonies look nice, even if it sacrifices efficiency a little bit. So I'll leave 4 spots open for a walkway. And I'll span the whole distance here. Actually, I probably want to divide it up into different crops. So I'll do maybe 3. And then 7, 8, yeah. So this will be a similar dimensions to our dwelling areas, or sleeping rooms, or lodgings, or whatever you want to call that. Oops. Okay, and another 3 here, and here, and here. So let's see what we can set these as. So that one's potatoes, that's good. Let's do some corn, and this hay grass is new, that's for animal feed. Let's do strawberries. The animals will eat human food as well, but the hay keeps well through the winter and is easy to grow. Obviously that won't do for carnivorous animals. Okay, what else do we want? Let's do cotton for making clothing, and Zerigium. Yes, medicine plant. And I think I can put another one in here, so I will. Another growing zone. No, this one's going to have to be 4. That bothers my obsessiveness a little bit. I think if I do 3 and 3 and then a path in the middle, that might look nice. So yeah, let's do that. So let's expand this one out this way, and then expand this one. Oh, no, we have to remove this part first, and then we can expand it, and then remove the part in the middle, and now it's nice and symmetrical. There we go. Makes me happy. So in our final growing area, we want, what do we want? So these are all trees, and we have flowers, which are not terribly useful. Vector's already planting potatoes, it looks like. Let's do some rice. More foodstuffs. We're always having food shortages in the previous colony, so having lots of food will be good. We also have these berry bushes that we can harvest around here. Okay, so let's see. Probably want to mark out some area to mine. This is probably the most convenient here. Looks pretty rich. So let's mine up the edges. Okay, oh, I think that's silver, okay. I thought it might be gold, but silver's good. There we go. And okay, so now I would like to make a sort of a mess hall and kitchen. I could make here or here. I think maybe here is good, and then I can do another row of housing units along this side. Oh, batteries. Yes, that would be quite handy, wouldn't it? So, I can put a battery in each bedroom. I probably want the most, let me see. Not the most attractive thing. Yeah, it's negative 18 beauty. So maybe we want a special room for batteries that people don't hang out in. Okay, so let's start on this part. So come in the door here, and oh, what is this? Okay, the terrain here, I guess it's some sort of soft, oh yeah, it's mud. Not suitable for building. So I will do it on the other side. Right here. Do you have a bed now, don't you? Oh no, it's still a blueprint. Not built yet. Okay. So put a table and some things in here. Looks like I can build all the way back here. I'll make it a fairly long room, I guess. Yeah, that'll probably be good. 12. Okay. And then we'll have a kitchen at the back. So I want the nutrient paste dispenser to occupy one part of the wall, and then a door to the kitchen back here. So let's grab a door there and here. Actually, I'll just leave that an open doorway. Nutrient paste dispenser. Here we go. Nope. Not quite wide enough. There we go. Okay. So, how much room do we need back here? We need some hoppers for the nutrient paste dispenser, and they can also hold easily accessible supplies for cooking. So how do I want to do this? Yeah, something like there. That'll be good. Okay, let's wall up this part. And then I can have a butcher's table and then the fridge. I could make this an L-shaped building. It might make more sense. Leave this off for now. Let's figure out how our dining room is going to be laid out. I think the amount of space I have there should be plenty, so let's get a wood table going on. Right in the... actually I'll put over here. And get some... just dining chairs, yes, okay. Wood dining chairs. Don't need too many yet. I think I'll just do 4 for now. What are you doing, Gore? Cloud watching. He's kind of cloudy or foggy. Doing anything yet? No, don't want to slaughter him. He's got advanced intelligence. So here's the training things that animals have available now. So obedience is just being, that's sort of your base training ability that allows you to train the other ones. At least that is my understanding. Yes. I guess it's not required for hauling, but for these other two. Release is for attacking, and rescue is for rescuing fallen allies. Do is too small. Okay. Oh, he's too small to haul, too. He's a pretty small monkey. That's too bad. Well, we'll train him for obedience and for attack. Although I don't know if I will use him as such very often. Probably get hurt easily. Let's see, what else do we want in here? Cores off mining. Still have one more bed to do. I'm going to mark a bunch of trees around our little encampment here for chopping. So everything around the power station and everything around our farm and dwellings. Okay, let's speed this up a bit. I don't have a stockpile yet, so that would probably be pretty good to have. Zones, so stockpile. Can we put the stockpile on the mud, maybe? Yeah, that'll work. I mean, I guess eventually we want to build a dome around it. So maybe it should go over here. So I'm just going to put a little 6x6 block here for storage. Who has poor mood? Gore has a poor mood. Okay, Gore, you don't have to sleep there anymore. Where'd they put the deconstruct button? Oh, okay, the icon changed. There we go. Where are you going, Gore? Okay. Okay, everyone has their own room now. Get rid of that. And... oh, okay. Looks like it's time to name our new colony. Well, in honor of our fallen comrade, the tough as nails Julia Sutton, we are going to call this colony Suttonville. Okay, so looks like Gore's mood has improved now that she has her own room. Vector is planting some various crops. Grim is starting to work on our common area and mess hall. We've got 2 solar generators up and running. Alright, sorry about that. I was just interrupted by a phone call, but I was just about to wrap things up anyway. We haven't seen any hostile activity yet. I am on random, so things could be easy for a long time and then horrible the next moment. But we will deal with such events when they occur. This has been Promi. Thanks for watching.